Yeah, guys. Yeah. So let's start, guys. So first of all, guys, I welcome you guys to in this crafting and 1 week of internship right now, and where we are going to understand and do a project on to the artificial intelligence. Actually, okay. So first of all, let me introduce myself, guys, to you and what I do generally and what I'm doing right now. So, guys, my name is Zaman, and I've been working into tech industry nearly 8+ years right now, and I've worked for multiple top companies in India and around the world also. Like you may have heard about Great Learning, Geeks for Geeks, Upgrad, and Kotak Mahindra Bank, Entity Data Company. Okay, and I've worked with multiple different product companies also. Okay, where I have build a lot of different products for the companies. Okay, and I've led the team as well. And like apart from this, guys, right now, I'm taking the internship sessions inside the iNicola and crafting them. Okay, now, guys, the major expertise of mine does not goes only into, like you can say, in AI. It is vast right now. I've been experienced into cloud like AWS, GCP, and all other technologies like machine learning, deep learning, AI domain, data analysis, training, a lot of different techs I've explored. Okay. So now, guys, let me tell you about what we are going to do into this complete internship program. So you need to understand what you guys are actually going to do, how you guys are going to participate into it, okay, and how we are going to get some sort of outcome at the end of this internship actually, okay. The first thing that, guys, there would be 3 consecutive sessions that you guys are going to get from my onward only right now, because whenever you guys have registered for internship, we have taken input information that what you guys are skilled of and all. So the diversity of the people is quite different here right now. Many people are aware about programming language, many people are not aware about programming language, many people know something, many people does not know something. So I have to consider everyone onto the same level actually, and onto those space we are going to start right now, okay. The first thing, what will be the agenda of this internship, guys? You have to complete the final project, okay? And I will be guiding you how you guys are going to do some sort of a project. That project you guys can mention in your resume, and you can mention, okay, in this internship we have completed this project as well. That will help you to getting and landing on a job right now, and as well as you will understand like how to do and complete end-to-end projects right now. So we are going to do the project onto the deployment level. Okay. So we will not just do the project onto something like that. You can say we are not going to do the project on just do the project onto the code and done. We have to represent the project, we have to deploy it on the server level, so that whenever we are going to add that project into the resume, it would make sense that a person can understand what exactly we have did into this internship. Okay, so that's the main outcome and main result that we wanted to get into it. Okay, so, guys, first thing, what we are going to understand today, we are going to understand a little bit about AI, about the career path, and then we are going to understand today's topic, that is data cleaning, and what you can say, how you are going to clean and analyze the data using EDA process. Okay, that is the today's sessions. Tomorrow we will go for visuals analysis, graphical chart, dashboarding kind of thing, and day after tomorrow we will go for machine learning model creations for doing all this stuff. And inside the third day, we will also understand how to deploy the complete project as well right now. Okay. So I hope you guys got the clarity into this right now. So let's start today's sessions right now by discussion of understanding what is artificial intelligence, what is the career path that is going on right now, because you guys are also facing, like, there is a lot of confusion regarding AI right now, and many people get confused what the career path should I choose, actually what the career path should I choose, and so that we can sustain in the market, because the market is completely shifting a lot. Like the way that you are seeing right now, whatever the things is happening with the job rules, the traditional job rules, and whatever the new upcoming job rules is coming, it's getting us very confused. A lot of AI tools day by day it is getting released, like N8N and anti-gravity. A lot of AI tools is getting released in the market. We are confused what we should learn for getting into jobs and all this thing. So we are having a very like hectic amount of confusion into that actually. Okay. So the first thing I wanted to understand from you guys right now, what do you guys understand from AI actually? What do you guys understand from this terminology, artificial intelligence, and how does this entire thing started, guys? Anyone, guys, wanted to tell anything about AI? Anyone, guys? You can tell me freely, guys. There is no issues at all. You can just unmute yourself and let me know. This is the kind of discussion I wanted to create. Okay, so don't worry. Anything, whatever you it is coming in your mind, that is totally fine. So, what do you guys understand from AI, and how is going to change the world in your opinion in the future, or is it changing the world that we are living right now? Anything, whatever you see from the social media, that is okay for me. Okay, anyone, guys, please. Anyone can unmute yourself and just let me know what do you think about AI right now? What are the things is happening with AI right now? Sharad, Pooja, Satvik, anyone guys, please. Santosh, Someshwar, anyone guys? The best like part of landing a job, you guys know, is the like having the freedom of like what you can say communications. Okay, so whenever you guys are going to go into the interviews and jobs and all these things, the first thing you guys need to start the communication part. Okay, so it's my personal opinion, you guys should focus upon more onto that part, so that whenever in like any kind of thing it is happening, you can contribute into the discussions part. That's how everything goes on. uh, just be confident in speaking something. Okay, whatever you are saying wrong, right, that does not matter at all. It's just like you are speaking up or not, that's the thing. Okay, and you have to speak up, because if you wanted to get good into this right now. Okay, so anyone guys wanted to tell anything about this? Abhinandan or Satvik, anyone guys? What do you understand from AI and how it is going to change the world? What do you, in your opinion, guys, how it is actually changing the world? In Hindi, English, any language, guys, fine right now. No issues at all. Someone have written in chat, AI is like giving machines a bit of human thinking ability, and in the future, it will be quite become the part of our daily lives, helping us to do things faster and smarter right now. Okay, many things will be automated. Satvik is writing, AI is one of the most powerful technologies in the modern world. It is changing education, healthcare, business, gaming, and daily life. Presently, AI is developing rapidly and becoming the part of almost every industry. In the future, AI will become even more advanced and important, actually. Okay. Guys, let me tell you about something about like very unique insight from my end, because I've been into this quite a long time and I've worked a lot for multiple different companies actually. See, AI is a very crazy technologies. Okay, and this is totally based upon to the mathematics. Okay, so there is a lot of algorithm. It is in the behind, and AI will understand the data. Okay, and it will train its algorithm so that it can predict the better result. So it is started with the very basic things in quite 6 to 10 years back. If you go, we got some sort of like a facial recognition system, like a face unlock system in our iPhone or phone actually. Okay, we got fingerprinting scanner. We got some sort of a forecasting system, weather forecasting and all. It started with that, but as the technology evolved more, like we got more better hardware specification, like more better RAM, ROM, processors, GPUs, and all that thing. We got a chance to train our algorithm on more amount of data. Okay, so if you train an algorithm on more amount of data, it would do better predictions, better result. Okay, so You can imagine the modern technologies that we are getting right now, whether it's a chat GPT, whether it's a Grok, whether it's a Cloud, whatever you guys are seeing right now. Imagine it has been trained onto very heavy amount of data. Okay. Yeah, like you can't even imagine that much of amount of data it has been trained right now, and it's continuously getting trained itself right now. Okay. And that's why it's able to make some sort of a decisions. It is able to give some sort of responses to you right now. Okay. So it is able to do all the different kind of tasks that you are able to see into the modern days. Now many people are having a concerns. Actually, you guys are maybe not aware about it. If anyone follows the AI like market in a very close manner, there is a like a kind of what you can say, we are able to see some sort of a systematic changes that people are trying to control the AI. Actually, some Nobel Prize winner guys right now, they are organizing a complete discussion with the top scientists around the world, researchers and around the world, to control the AI, because they are having the fear of AI. Actually, okay, because nowadays, guys, it is quite replacing in every human job. It is possible right now. That's why we are connected, guys, because we are very confused about the job market. We're very confused what we are going to learn. Actually, totally confused about it, and it's, day by day, AI is making us very, what you can say, it's making us useless. Actually, okay, for example, suppose Satvik, if he goes on to chat gpt and he says to chat gpt, I wanted to create a front end design for this website right now, or I wanted to create a front end design for this business. Chat gpt will generate the code and it will give us. So imagine the circumstances, the people who have learned the front end development tools like html, css, react, all these tools, those people have learned what is going to be happen with these guys right now. The people who is learning programming language, because chat gpt and cloud code can do phenomenal kind of a coding, you can't even imagine, guys, right now. Okay, so what is going to happen with these kind of people, right? Okay, so that's the part of the complete discussion right now. Even graphic designer, guys, like AI is creating so much of good visual graphics that graphic designer and any kind of other design kind of, it's the jobs are getting at the wrist right now. Okay, so as we are into the market and we are getting totally confused what we should do into the current scenario, what we should learn actually to get sustain into the market. Okay, what do you guys think right now? Like whatever you are seeing around the social media, someone is telling, okay, join this thing and learn this tool, learn that tool, you will be able to sustain, you will get this 40 lpa job, 30 lpa job right now. Okay, so what do you guys think, like in your opinion? You can write in the chat also right now. What kind of job market is it creating, or it's just creating confusion only right now? Okay, we are confused, like whether we should become a data analyst or data scientist or gen AI engineer, what we should become, whether we should learn some sort of front end and back end code or not. So what do you guys think, like what we should learn in these days? क्या लगता है guys, what we should learn to get ourselves sustained into the market, to get ourselves to actually earn a good amount of money into the market right now? What do you guys think right now? Well, guys, Sarat, Shomeshwar, Uday, Abhinandan, anyone, guys? What do you guys think? Satvik is saying it's better to learn AI tools rather than programming right now. DevOps. That is a good answer actually. Who written DevOps? Ganesh. That is a very good answer. Like DevOps, I will tell how we do. Update AI skills. Sarath is saying update AI skills. See, uh, learning AI tools is something different, guys, because you can't predict every day what new AI tool is going to come. If I tell you to list down all the AI tool that is released from the OpenAI, you would be not able to tell or how you have to use it. Maybe there is a tons of AI tools that is in market and they are specifically designed for some other work. Whatever you learn today, that next day or next month, new AI tool is going to replace that thing. What you will do in that scenario? Okay, it's a very like messy thing. It is happening. I like Ganesha answer. DevOps. I'll come on to this part right now. DevOps is going to also change the way that we are looking into it right now, but it's, in my opinion, DevOps and MLOps is kind of a thing that is going to do more better work actually. Okay, so first of all, thing, update AI skills. Update AI skills means what right now? Update AI skills means coming new tools, learn new tools, and done. It's not like that, because you will not prove yourself. Okay. For example, guys, suppose I'm a company, and I'm telling you, okay, to anyone like Udaya, Satvik, or Ganesh, or anyone, I'm telling you, I need this product to be deployed, okay, and I need this kind of a project to be done right now. The company is having this business requirement. The company is wanted to create a chatbot. Now you have to create this chatbot specifically for this company right now. Okay, so I wanted to know from you guys, if you go on ChatGPT or any kind of AI tool, can that AI tool can create a chatbot for you or not? Yes or no? Like if you go on any AI tool, I'm giving you freedom. Go onto the internet and create a chatbot for the company business need. You will be able to do it or not. Learn basics and front end and back end and start doing work with the help of AI. It makes you good. Who will be able to make fast website, learn deployment, how it can handle large amount of users. That is a good answer, Abhinandan, but I'll come on to that part. So, what do you guys think? If I give you a task of creating a chatbot, will you be able to complete it? Will you able to complete it with the help of any AI tool that is in market? Yes or no? Just write in the chat. I'm giving you full freedom of the entire internet. Yeah, you can make it. That is not a problem right now. You can definitely make that chatbot. Okay, I'm telling you honestly, you can make it. But the major problem, what it will come now, when you guys need to create the chatbot for a like a what you can say, for multi-million users. Okay, you have to create a very optimized and efficient chatbot. Okay, I'm guaranteeing you, like the beginner level people will not be able to create. Still, the market is having the need that the professional who is already good in AI, ML, algorithm, core development, they can only create that production ready chatbot. We can't create it. Like suppose if I tell you create a production ready chatbot, you can't create that, because you guys will go on ChatGPT or any tool. Okay, I wanted to create this chatbot, this thing, that thing, but you will never able to understand what would be the architecture of it. Okay, whether how you are going to create it for connect with the databases, how the database pipeline will be created, how the data would be transformed from one source to another source. That kind of a knowledge we don't have. We are not going to have. Just a second, guys. Sorry for that. Sorry, Gary, sorry. The thing is like that, we can't make a production ready, like a very production ready work for a company. Okay, and that is the major problem that every AI ML engineer is going to definitely face. I'm honestly telling you guys, if someone is saying I'm an AI engineer, and he just started his career that I am an AI engineer, I'm telling you he's going to flop in next 1 and 2 years, and he's going to stuck at that role. He's saying that I'm this engineer, that engineer, Gen AI engineer, LLM engineer. I'm honestly telling you that kind of engineer is going to 100% fail, because production ready is something different, guys. Right now, production ready is the thing that business is going to use, and then business is going to earn money. And when the business is going to earn money, then you are going to get paid. Actually, okay? Think like something, guys. That's something like I told you, na, create a chatbot. If everyone is able to create chatbot, it's a very easy task. And if it is a become a very easy task, that means so many people are on that role that to create a chatbot. So many people can create a chatbot. So why company will pay high amount of CTC, high amount of package to create the chatbot for the company to use? Okay, it's not that much simple. And many people are going in a very very wrong direction. Honestly telling you right now, these people, everyone is going in a very very wrong direction right now. Okay, so the thing is like that, what we should do actually. Okay, the thing that we should do, I will still focus on my core, yet learning the modern technologies. Focus on the core right now. What does means right now? I will improve my logical thinking and analysis. Okay. If I'm trying to give the AI something task, I have to understand whether AI is doing that task correctly or not. I have to understand whether whatever the code that AI is giving us, it's quality code or not, or it's just creating the some waste of the code. Right now, these days, what it is happening, guys, people are creating the code from AI. Me also, I'm also creating the code with the AI, guys. There is no issues at all. But the thing is like that, 5 minutes they are creating AI code, and one day they are spending in debugging of the code. Debugging of the code means what you can understand? Like they're fixing the code, and they are creating the waste of the codes right now, actually. Okay, and that's what it is happening right now because they are not able to give the proper guidance to that AI tool right now. Okay, this thing you are doing the mistake, and you have to do this thing correct. And who will be able to instruct? The domain expertise people will be able to instruct the AI into that. Okay. For example, I'm telling you a simple thing right now. Suppose we are creating a like a website. Okay, we are creating a website design right now. I'm telling you honestly, I'm saying that create the website for this food company or restaurant company. Everyone in this chat can create a website using chat GPT of a restaurant. Okay, just give the prompt, they will be able to create it. But the thing is like that, now that restaurant website that you have created right now, if it is messing up something, if it is did something wrong right now, you will start, okay, you will start telling the ChatGPT, okay, you are doing this thing wrong, that thing wrong, and it will just, it's a continuous loop of process. You may have, many people may have gone through that process, and you end up not solving that problem properly. You end up just like a jugaad kind of a thing, but you did not solve the problem properly. Who will be able to instruct that thing? Like a front end expert, a UI expert, a UX expert will be able to use that tool better than you right now. Okay. Why? Because he is having the core expertise of that thing. Okay. That's why still there is a multiple job roles. It is still relevant in the market right now. Okay. But the people, what they are doing, they're tweaking it with the AI because like a lot of US based companies or a lot of US based companies, it just promoting their AI foundational model. What is AI foundational model, guys? Chat GPT, Gemini, Claude. These are foundational AI models right now. And you know, like Chat GPT, OpenAI company, how much they went it. They're going right now from like what you can say $25 billion to $1 trillion by the end of this year right now. $25 billion to $1 trillion, their valuation of the company is going to happen. Why? Because they are just pushing everyone to use the AI right now. Whether we are productive, not productive, we are getting the result, not getting the result, they don't care about it. They just wanted us to use that thing, and their model can get better and better and better, and they can earn more money. And entire tech market into entire world is controlled by the US market only right now because they build the product, we give the service. As an Indian companies, we just give the services to these companies. Okay, that is very unfortunate, but US lead the product market. It's make the product, we give the services to the US market. If US is having some problem, India will also have some problem into this industry right now. So what is happening right now? We have to go in a correct direction. We do not need to lose our logical thinking. We just not go blindly in the turn and trend and just someone is saying lose this thing. Someone is saying like use this tool, use this AI tool, and you will be earning 20 lakh per package. Don't fall those kind of advertisement on social media, guys. It's totally worth of waste of money, time, and everything right now. You have to focus on your core. You have to focus on your logical thinking right now. Okay, yet you have to understand how to use the AI tools with it, with your logical thinking. And logical thinking is going to take your 95% of time, 95% of time to understand the thing. AI tool understanding, how much time it is going to take? 5% of the time. It just 2 to 5% of time you are going to invest to learn the AI tool. Logical thinking is going to take your more time. Okay, the core understanding of the domain is going to take the more time into it right now. Okay, so that is the thing, right? Okay, now one person, I guess Ganeshwar, have written that DevOps market is going to increase in the future. I'm honestly telling you, DevOps, cloud, and every other architecture level work is going to go rapidly on the thing. But guys, DevOps, cloud, and everything, you can't understand. You can't do it without the core understanding of programming languages. You can't do it without core understanding about pipelines, data pipelines. You can't do it without other things, right? So it depends. DevOps is a very good role actually, but you have to go with the programming languages. You have to understand about GitLab and all the other tools right now, how to use it, and then you have to understand how to use AI tools inside the DevOps right now. Then you will be complete market ready. Okay, and that's what you guys should focus on right now. And guys, please do not fall into the false advertisement. Like someone is saying, in 1 hour, 10 minutes, we are creating this business ready dashboard. Like that is kind of a foolish thing right now. Okay. Sir, what if a person had intermediate skill as on any subject and he also had a good prompt skills, then he work well, right? Just see, guys, right now. See, can you guys tell me whatever the code AI is generating, are you able to understand the code? We give a prompt, AI creates some sort of a code, and literally many experienced person can also confuse to understand the code. Honestly, I'm telling you right now. And if you are not able to understand that code much well, 110% you are not going to understand what is the bugs is there, what is the errors we are having right now, what is the problem is going to happen in the architecture right now. Okay. So the major problem is happening with whom, guys, right now? With the freshers. Freshers are like what I can say, sometimes I feel for the freshers actually, who is not landed on a job, and they're stuck somewhere. They're stuck somewhere to land a job, because the problem is coming right now. These AI engineer, Gen AI engineer, and all these kind of roles, better roles that we see into the market, and the people who get actually good package, 20, 30, and 40, they are actually good into their core domain. They're actually good in their programming skill. They're actually good into system architect. They're actually good into cloud. They are able to transform the career. But here, freshers are stuck. Freshers are stuck to understand whether they learn AI tool or chat GPT and all this Claude and all this AI tool, whether they learn the AI tool or whether they learn the core thing, because the core thing is also going to take your time. And that's what the confusion everyone is having. And that's where everyone is stuck right now. If an intermediate skills you are having right now, you have to still focus, Ganesh, on your core skills. Okay. Use the AI tool. Using an AI tool is not a big deal at all. I'm honestly telling you, it's totally not a big deal. But the thing is like that, you have to use your core expertise, upgrade your core expertise more, understand more architecture level thing, use more cloud resources. Okay. That is the thing. You understand more programming right now. That is the skill, grow it. Side by side, learn the AI tool that you can spend 30 minutes, 40 minutes, your daily works to understand and use it with the AI. That is a good combination to sustain in these markets right now. Okay, Ganeshwar, I hope you understand. Don't lose your core expertise. Focus on your core expertise every time. Okay. Now, guys, let's go on to the process. I hope you guys got some insight. So, what we have to do not fall into this kind of a trend. Just learn this AI tool and you will be able to land the job. You have to still focus on your core expertise, your programming languages, your understanding of data. If you are going into the data domain, okay, actually the future is in the data domain. But the thing is like that, you have to still focus on your core expertise. Then how to use the AI tools with it, you will be able to use it in a better way right now. Okay, so this is the thing. So now in these 3 days, what we are going to understand in these 3 days, guys, just a second. In these 3 days, we are going to understand about like the complete data process, how to create a machine learning project, and how to deploy the machine learning project properly. Okay, so let's understand. Okay, let me share my iPad, guys. And when I generally share my iPad, guys, the problem is that I can't read the chat. Let me just try with this window or something like this. Chrome tab is not there. Guys, everyone can like say something. Like, let me just join with this phone also so that I can see your chats. Just a moment, guys. Can you hear me right now? Just a second. Chat various. Yes, I can see the chat from here right now. Hmm. I guess my screen is also shared properly. So our agenda will be understanding like the complete data processor and deploy a machine learning model right now. That would be that. That would be the complete process, and you will understand little bit about machine learning operations also. That we call it as a ML ops. ML ops is just the extension of the DevOps, guys. Okay. So first thing what we do, guys, our agenda is to create and deploy an AI model, or you can say an ML model, guys, machine learning model we wanted to deploy. ML deployment we wanted to do. Okay. So what are the steps? What is the generic step we follow, guys? These steps can change based upon production to production, project by project, but this is the generic thing that we do it right now. First thing what we do, guys, we try to gather the data gathering. Okay. So for example, guys, if someone is saying, okay, uh, we wanted to create what you can say, we wanted to create a machine learning model for prediction of weather. So we need weather data. If someone is saying, I need to create a like a sales prediction model, so I need a sales data. If someone is saying, I wanted to create a facial recognition system, so I need a facial data actually. Okay. So first thing I need a data, right? Okay. So how to gather the data, guys? There is a multiple methodology to gather the data. First of all, there are several free websites like Kaggle from where you can get the data. That is publicly available data. Now, other technique is what to gather the data, guys. Some cloud resources you can use like AWS, okay, and GCP and all other sources. Like if your company is operating onto the cloud, so you can get the data from cloud services like AWS, GCP tool, and all other tools. Then you can get the data using APIs, guys. Okay, API calling. So you can get the data using API calling, right? Okay, you can gather and collect the data using API calling. And then you can get the data using some technique called web scraping technique, guys. Okay, web scraping technique, you can gather the data. After gathering that, these and there are more number of technique to gather the data, guys, honest. Okay, after gathering the data, what is the next thing? After gathering the data, then is the most important part that we are going to understand today comes right now. What, guys? Data cleaning. Okay. So after gathering of the data, then we come to the process of data cleaning. So data cleaning is what you whatever the data you are gathering. Maybe there is a lot of null values, miscellaneous data is there right now. Data is not in a proper format. So you need to clean the data, guys. After you clean the data, guys, right now, then you have to do what right now? You may try to do your data analysis. Okay, data analysis. Data analysis is a step where you can understand, analyze the data. For example, you got weather data. So you wanted to know which area is having mostly rain, which area is having snowfall, which area is most humid right now. So that is the part of data analysis, guys. Okay. So data analysis people, what they do, they need to understand until the data analytic parts. Okay. Okay. Data analytics people need to understand until the data analytics parts. Okay. After the data analysis, guys, then here the process starts, the main process for the deployment, that is called as a first step that we call it is here right now, that is called as a data pre-processing. Okay, data pre-processing, guys, right now. So what is a data pre-processing, guys? So data pre-processing, guys, is a technique where you transform your data for algorithm ready, machine learning ready. So data transforming data in a machine learning, what does it mean actually, guys? For example, guys, if I tell you, suppose I told you your machine is nothing but it's a maths, guys. It's a mathematical algorithm. So mathematical algorithm can be like this, now 2x plus 5. This is a mathematical equation. So 2x plus 5 plus 3x square. Suppose something like that. This is an equation for mathematics. This is your, what you can say, this is your algorithm. This is your machine learning, actually, how it learns this. So the behind the scene is nothing but it's a mathematical equation right now. So suppose, guys, you have given a data like, what is happening. You have given a data like gender. Okay, Zender. Using Zender of the person, you are trying to predict whether a person is going to have, what you can say. With using Zender, you are trying to predict whether the person will be rich or poor right now. For example, will be rich or poor right now. So Zender, you are having like this data: male, female, okay, male, female, and male, female, like this kind of a data you are having. That is a string kind of a database. This is called as a string data. Now, if I try to put this data directly in my algorithm, so it would be something like that. 2 male is male in plus 5 plus 3 male square. Obviously, guys, it is not going to make any kind of sense, because male female is which kind of a data right now, guys? Male female is a string data, actually. Okay. So this string data we can't directly send into our mathematical algorithm. Mathematics works on numbers only, guys. Mathematics works on numbers only right now. It can do everything on numbers, but you are having string data. So what we do, we pre-process the data. What we do, guys, we pre-process the data and we transform the data into which format? In numerical format right now. Okay. So if anyone is in interview, it is asking what is data transformation or what is data pre-processing. Data pre-processing is technique that where we transform the data into numerical representation so that our machine learning algorithm can understand the data properly. Okay, so that is called as data pre-processing and data transformation. Okay, so we need to do it because we need to convert into numbers, so that after it converted into numbers, we can use it for our machine learning model creation. Okay, anyone having any doubt, guys? Okay. Now, after data pre-processing, guys, what we should do after data pre-processing? Your data is pre-processed, cleaning, analysis, everything you did it. Now you will create your machine learning model, guys. Okay, you will create your ML model right now. Machine learning model is the model where actually the predictions happens right now. Okay, so after creating the machine learning model, then this machine learning model is ready for what, guys? Is ready for deployment. Actually, it is ready for deployment. Okay, so this is the life cycle of machine learning model deployment, and this also comes inside your ML ops, actually, guys. Machine learning operations, actually. Gather the data, clean the data, analyze the data, process the data, create the machine learning model, and then finally we are going to deploy the model right now. Okay, in our agenda, what we are going to do, we are going to do data cleaning, we are going to do data analysis, guys, and then we are going to create machine learning model and deployment of the machine learning model we are going to do in this complete. You guys will be assigned a project, you guys have to complete the project accordingly. That's how the top performer and rest of the people will be chosen, guys, actually. Okay, so now let's try to understand the data cleaning process, guys. Okay, data cleaning process. Let's understand data cleaning process right now, guys. Okay, so let me just do it onto the Excel directly. Okay, inside my laptop, that would be better. Yeah, guys, so let me just open the Excel. So suppose, guys, you guys have gathered the data from any open sources. Maybe you got the data from Kaggle or any other sources right now. Okay, let me just close it. Done. So now we wanted to understand what is a data cleaning process. Okay. So data cleaning process, what we do, guys, we try to tackle with a different kind of problem. We try to tackle with some sort of a problem called null values problem. Actually, null values problem is the biggest problem in data cleaning. Then we try to tackle with the miscellaneous data problem. Okay, so there are multiple different kind of a data problem that we are having, and we are going to tackle using data cleaning technique right now. Before the data cleaning technique, guys, we need to understand about the types of data. Okay, what are the different types of data we are having right now? Okay, and without the understanding of types of data, guys, we can definitely not understand about how to do cleaning, how to do analysis, how to create a machine learning model. The first thing we need to understand types of data, guys. Okay, types of data. Okay, so let me just write some sort of a data, then you will understand it right now. So suppose, guys, we are writing SID, student ID. We have written what you can say, maybe student name. Okay, maybe we are writing from which class, okay, the student belongs, what the marks that the student have got right now. Okay, and then we wanted to know what is the age of the student right now, whether he qualified or not, result of the student. Okay, whether he passed or failed right now. So student ID is 1, student ID is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, student name, let's write it: John, Paul, Kane, Zed, Mario, or something like Saint, uh, like Sing. Okay, see, classes, I'm writing classes from which they belongs. They belongs from either fifth class, okay, fifth class, either they belongs from sixth class, okay, fifth class, either sixth class, okay. Marks of the student, let's write it. Marks of the student, he got it 7.8 marks, 9.5 marks, 4.2 marks, 1.2, 2.3, and 9.75 minutes. Okay. Age of the student is like suppose 17.4, 18.5, 19, 18.2, 19.2, and 17.5, like 17.1 right now, or 17.2, it is also fine. 15 or 16.0. Okay. Result, student have passed or failed. So student passed, pass, pass, fail, fail, and pass. So this is the result of the student. I told you guys before doing the data cleaning analysis, you need to understand about the types of data, guys. So generally there are two types of data we are having right now, guys. One is called as a categorical data, okay, and one we call it as a continuous data, guys. So it's very important to classify whether it's a continuous data or whether it is a categorical data. Anyone having any idea about, guys? Anyone have any idea about what we call it as a categorical data, what we call it as a continuous data? Anyone, guys, have any idea about it? Anyone having any idea about, guys, what is a continuous data and what is a categorical data, guys? Hmm? Hmm. Label. Okay. See, guys, without understanding what is a categorical data and what is a continuous data, you can definitely not do any kind of work. Maybe you can't do data cleaning, data analysis. If you are doing it, you are doing it blindly. I'm telling you honestly. If you don't understand what is categorical and what is continuous data, let's do with the categorical data. Categorical data is very easy to understand. Categorical data are categories. Okay, categories of data. What is categories of the data, guys? Like gender categories are what? Male and female are two categories right now. So like we can say categorical data. Flower species, whether it's a rose, whether it's a lily, whether it's a sunflower, these are category of the flowers, so categorical data. And other example you can take, whether the student pass or fail. Okay, whether the student either pass, whether the student fail. Loan of the person is approved or not approved right now. That is a categorical data right now. Okay, so these kind of example are categorical data, right? Okay, so I wanted to know, if I ask you guys result, what do you guys think? Result is a categorical data or a continuous data? What do you guys think? Simple. I told you right now. It shows categories of the data. Okay. So flower species like rose, lily, and sunflower was a categorical data. So result would be what? Either student is passed, either student is failed. So which kind of data it is there right now, guys? Quickly tell. It's a category.
Categorical data, sir.
Very good. It's a categorical data. For example, I'm asking you next thing. Suppose, guys, I wanted to ask you that gender of the person. It's which kind of data? Gender of the person, guys. Gender of the person is categorical data right now. For example, I'm asking right now. Suppose, uh, like whether the person credit card is approved or not approved. Approved, not approved. Categorical data right now. Okay, and many other different kind of data is a categorical data. Now, I wanted to ask you this thing. Class of the student is a categorical data or not? Categorical or continuous data? This is important. I wanted to understand from you guys. I told you categories. Categorical should be categories. So what do you guys think? Uday is saying continuous data. That's what I wanted to hear, guys. It is not continuous data at all. It can't be a continuous data. And this is the many people like understand from many different sources. They understand continuous data as a numerical data, guys, and it's totally wrong. Continuous data, every time numerical data, it is not a continuous data, guys. Okay, so what the people have said, this is a numerical data, and it's a continuous data. It's not like that. Okay, so if you try to understand thoroughly whether the student belongs from class fifth, whether the student belongs from class 6. So class fifth and class 6 are two different category, guys. Class fifth and class 6 right now. So this is a categorical data. Okay. And many places, many people will get confused, guys. I'm honestly telling you. Okay. So now, first of all, before categorical, we have taken the glimpse of categorical data. Okay. Now, before categorical data, you should understand about continuous data, and continuous data understanding is not that much easy. Okay. First of all, if anyone is saying all the numerical data is continuous data, it's totally wrong, guys. All the numerical data is not a continuous data. Listen very carefully. All the numbers that you see right now, all the number that you see right now, that is not a it can't be every time a continuous data. So what kind of a data? It's a continuous data. Continuous data, I will write something, and you have to understand why I have written this thing. Continuous data, it can be numerical, it can be numerical, but the thing is like that, it should be infinite possibility. It should have infinite possibility. Infinite number of values possibility should happen into continuous data. Infinite, when I say na, infinite should not be literal infinite. Infinite means what? Larger number, larger values. Infinite should not be literally infinite. It should be having larger amount of data perspective. Okay. So what I'm saying, continuous data are having infinite possibilities of values. Okay. So now I'm asking you, what is infinite possibilities of values? I need to understand. Second, Pooja. Pooja, you have any question? Okay. So yeah, guys. So we think. So yeah, guys. So I told you, continuous data is infinite possibilities of data we are having right now. So what is infinite possibilities of data? Let's try to understand. Okay. For example, if I tell you the sales of a company, tell me, guys, sales of a company can be of $500 also. Sales of a company can be of 505.5K dollar also. Sales of a company can be $10 also. Sales of a company can be, what you can say, 560.85K dollar also. Okay. Sales of a company can be also like 1,000.3 1.25K dollar also. Okay, sales of a company can be 1.25 million dollar also, guys. Okay, so the sales of a company is having infinite possibilities or not? Think about it, guys. Sales of a company is having infinite possibilities or not? Yes or no? Data that can take any value with a given range is continuous. I'll come on to that part. First of all, tell me, guys, is it having infinite possibilities or not? That is the major thing you need to understand. I'm telling $1.25 million sale is possible. Yes, it is possible. I'm saying 500 rupee, $500 sales is possible. Yes, it is possible. I'm saying 1.25K dollar is possible right now. That is also possible. That means infinite possibilities there. So sales is going to be which kind of a data, guys? It's going to be continuous data right now. Okay. So now I'm asking you about marks of a person. Student marks, suppose student marks. So student marks, you can say generally range is going to be between 0 to 10. 0 to 10, right? Okay. For example, told 0 to 10 values you are going to take. Now I'm saying student marks is 2.5. 2.5. Is this marks is possible in realistic scenario? This marks is possible. Yes, it is possible. 2.45 marks you got. It is possible. 3.5 marks he got, it is possible. 7 marks he got, 6 marks he got, it is possible. 6.2 marks he got, it is possible, guys. 6.23 marks he got, it is possible right now, guys. 9.85 marks the student got, it is totally possible. All these marks, whatever I have written, it is totally possible. Imagine how many such marks are possible. Tell me, guys, how many such marks are possible? Quickly, guys, tell me how many such marks are possible in term of number of values. Infinite number of marks is possible or not? Yes or no, guys? Infinite. Very good, Naveen. Infinite number of marks are possible right now. Okay. So this what we are going to call marks column is which kind of a data right now? Continuous or categorical data, guys? Quickly tell me. Marks column is which kind of data? Continuous or categorical? Infinite possibility is there. So it is going to be called as continuous data, guys. It is going to be called as continuous data right now. Okay. Let's go on any one more other values. Classes of the person. Okay. Classes of the student. So we are teaching two classes only right now. Either class fifth, either class six. Okay. So class fifth data is there. Class six is data is there right now. Okay. Now tell me, guys, class 5.12 is possible. Is this data possible? Class 5.12. Have you studied in class 5.12 ever? It is not possible. I'm telling you, you are studying in class 6.23. It is not possible. It is not possible, guys. So which class is possible? Either class 5 is possible, either class 6 is possible. These two classes are only possible. If these two classes are only possible, guys, then what? It is not infinite. It is not infinite, guys. It is not infinite. And if it is not infinite, guys, so which kind of data is going to belong right now? Categorical or continuous? Which kind of data, guys? This time, class categorical data. This is very important to understand. Categorical data right now. Third one, I will ask you guys. Third one, I will ask you guys. Age of the person. Age of the person, guys. Okay. So, what do you think? Age of the person is categorical or continuous right now? Why it is continuous or categorical, guys? Can anyone tell what is that age? Is it a continuous data or a categorical data? Age column. What do you guys think? Naveen is saying continuous data. Very good. Anyone else? What do you think? Age is what? Which kind of data? Continuous data. Satvik is also saying why age is continuous, guys. Age is only 0.5, 18.5. Yes, very good. Very good, I mean. So the thing is like that, what it is happening, guys, age is something that is every time changing. Suppose I told you guys, your age is 24 years. Suppose I'm telling you your age is 24 years. But I told you your age is 24 years, 6 months. I told you your age is 24 years, 6 months, 2 days. I told you your age is 24 years, 6 months, 2 days, 13 hour, 15 minute, 16 second, okay, 10 nanosecond. You're getting the point right now. Now I'm telling you, you can represent 24 years age, you can represent, okay, like this, 24-year age, you can represent like this. But this age, how you will represent, guys, right now, this, because this is realistic also or not? This value is also realistic, guys. Your age is 24 years, 6 months, 2 days, 13 hours, 15 minutes, 16 second, 10 nanosecond. Every time age is changing right now. So you have to represent this data also, na? So suppose this data of age I am representing like this. Okay. So I'm representing like this: 24.6 2, 13, 15, 16, and 10. I'm representing like this. Okay. This is going to make sense, guys. I'm telling you, this is going to make sense also, because you can understand what is number of months, number of days, number of hours, number of minutes, number of second, number of nanosecond, everything you can understand. That means this age is also possible, 24.621321. Yes, we are saying age is continuous data. To continuous data. Yes. What is the question? Just I got it. Just a second. Let me see the chat. Naveen is saying, I have a doubt, sir. We are saying age is continuous data. Do continuous data can't come back? I mean backward, 18, 17, 15, like this. Or continuous only can be forward. There is no question of forward and backward, Naveen. Okay. Infinite is infinite right now. Whether it's a backward, whether it's a forward right now. Okay. Every continuous data, if it is going in backward, means negative direction you are going in right now. That is also still a continuous data. Minus infinite and infinite, both are infinite actually. Okay. So whatever the scenario is there, if there is infinite possibility, simply it is a continuous data. There is no doubt at all right now, whether you go forward, whether you go backward from any point of data. Okay. Now, if you try to see right now, guys, this thing, we can represent the age like this also. So there is a possibility we can represent the age in this manner, like hours, days, minutes, second, everything like this. That means this age is also making sense, and this age is also making sense right now. That means you can say we can have infinite possibilities of ages right now. Okay, near about infinite possibilities of ages. Okay, so if you can write this 24.62, I can also write 24.52 also. I can also write 24.672 right now. I can write it, guys. That is my choice, right? I can write it actually. Okay. And it is going to make sense also to me, because I am representing hour, month, minute, day, seconds, everything I am representing right now. So that means age is also which kind of data, guys? Continuous data. And age is also continuous data right now. Okay. Now tell me about this final one, guys. Result. Result is continuous or categorical data. Quickly, guys, tell me. Result is continuous or categorical data. After that, we will start the null values and all this problem. Tell me, guys. Result is continuous or categorical data? Categorical data. Very good. Because either the student will pass, either the student will fail. There is no between that. Either he will pass, either he will fail. There is no between that. Okay. So this is categorical data. This is continuous categorical data. And these two are what, guys? SID and SNAME. SID and SNAME are nothing, guys. These are called as identifiers. What it is called as, guys? Identifiers. Identifier means what? Using student ID and student name. No, 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 not categorical. Don't fall into the categorical SIDs and names categorical. These are your real analytical data. This is nothing, guys. ये कुछ नहीं है. There is nothing into it. These are identifiers. Simply call it as a identifier. Using student ID and student name, you are going to know now which student, to which class, which marks, which age, which result. You are not going to do any analysis on these data. These are identifier. Identifier like this. Using employee ID, what is the employee data? Using student ID, what is the student data? So that's why we are going to call it as a identifier. Okay, like transaction ID. Transaction ID is identifier. Okay, like employee ID is an identifier. Employee name is identifier. Guys, these are identifiers actually. So we have to know that part right now. These are the main data right now. Now I'm going to show you a data, guys, and that data you need to tell me what continuous and categorical thing only right now. Okay, so let me just go into this part. And you guys have to so tell me which data is continuous and which data is categorical, and then we are going to understand the data cleaning after this thing. Okay. So I'll take this data called loan data. It's a loan related data, guys. Okay. It's nothing but it's a loan related data. Let it just load. Load it, man. 94 KB data, it's there only. Loan train data. This is what. So now, guys, I'm asking you right now, Zender column. Tell me, guys, quickly. Continuous or categorical? In the chat. Quick, guys. Zender. Categorical. Very good, Satvik. It's a categorical data. Married. Married column. Continuous or categorical, guys? Married. Married column. Categorical data. Very good. Very good, guys. Dependents column. Dependents. Dependents. This is going to be little confusing, I guess. Dependents column, guys, because numerical data is there, no? Sarath saying right. Very good, Sarath. Categorical. Anyone else? Dependents, let me tell you guys, dependents, how many people is depend upon you. Like in a family, na, there is an earning member. So there are two people can be depend, husband and children can be depend on that person. Okay. So there can be no one can depend on that person. So zero dependency can have, one dependent person can have, two dependents person can have, three, more than three can have, but it can't have infinite dependency. No? Like no one can have infinite dependency inside it. Means thousand people are not depending on that person right now. So it's a categorical data, either zero, either one, either two, either three, or three is more than three, not more than this. Okay. So this is also categorical data. Education, guys. Education. Categorical or continuous? Categorical. Very good, Santosh. Self-employed, guys. Self-employed. Categorical. And now give the next answer very costly. Okay, cautiously. Okay. Next column is applicant income. Income of a person, guys. You need to think and then give me the answer properly. Continuous or categorical? Income of a person. Very good. Very good, Santosh and Sharath right now. Okay. Income of a person is a continuous data, guys, because he can earn 100 rupees also, he can earn 500 rupees also, he can earn 1000 rupees also, he can earn 10,000 rupees also, he can earn 10,500 rupees also, he can earn 20,000 also, 20,500, he can earn 1 lakh rupees, 95.5k rupees, he can earn any rupees right now. Okay, this is also having possibilities of infinity, guys. That is called as, this is, that's why we're calling as a continuous data. Co-applicant income, guys, this is also income. Co-applicant income. Which kind of data? Continuous data. Very good, guys. This is also what? Continuous data. This is also income. This is also income. Both are income, guys. So continuous data. Loan amount. Loan amount, guys. Think about it. It means you are sanctioning some loan. So continuous. Santosh is saying continuous. Very good. Satvik is saying categorical right now. That means confusion is started. Some continuous, many people are saying continuous. Actually, that's very good actually. Okay, loan amount can be anything, guys. Now suppose you want 10,000 rupees loan, you want 1 crore loans, you want 50,000 loan, you want 1 lakh loan, you want 1 lakh 50,000 loan, you will want 10,500 loan. So loan amount can be anything, guys. Now that is also what? Continuous data, guys. Okay, that is also what? Continuous data. This is important. Loan amount term. Loan amount term, guys, is like in how many months you are going to give that loan, means repay the loan. Everyone is going to say one thing, I guess. Santosh is saying continuous loan amount term. Anyone else, guys? Continuous. Naveen is saying continuous right now. Neha is saying categorical. Neha is giving different answer. That is the case right now. Neha, why it is can be categorical right now? Actually, you are correct. It is a categorical data right now. Let me tell you guys why it is a categorical, because everything depends upon this example came, that's why it's very good. It is came based on the reference here right now. What is the reference here right now? This is the loan data of a house loan, guys. Home loan, actually. This is a home loan data right now. So home loan data can have the specific term of the loan. Either you can have loan amount term of 15 years, either you can have 20 years, either you can have 25 years, 30 years. So it's a fix. Its loan amount term is fixed, means you can repay your loan in 360 months. See, you can repay your loan in 120 months. You can repay your loan in 360 months. 360, 360, 360. 180 months you can repay your loan. It's not like that, guys. You can repay your loan in 181 months. You cannot repay your loan in 175 months. You cannot repay your loan in 5.5 months. That is not the case here, guys. So this is which kind of data, guys? This is a categorical data, guys. Okay, it's very important to understand. It's a categorical data right now. Credit history. Credit history means whether the person is having some credit history or not, guys. Whether the person is having credit history or not. Credit history or not. One means person is having credit history. Zero means person is not having any credit history. Credit history, loan history, you can say. One means person is having credit history. Zero means person is not having credit history. Everyone is saying categorical. Santosh. Everyone is saying categorical. It's a categorical data. Property area is also categorical data. Loan status is also categorical data, guys. So now we can say you guys have completely understood about categorical data and continuous data in a very good way right now. Okay. Now we can start our data cleaning process, right? Without understanding of this thing, you can't do the data cleaning process properly. Okay. So let's go and start the data cleaning process actually. So let me go into Excel. So now, guys, we understood about types of data. Now, the first thing that we are going to understand in data cleaning is tackling null value problem. Null value means, guys, empty data problem, empty value problem right now. Okay. So null values problem means we are going to tackle with the empty data problem, empty values problem right now. So for example, guys, suppose I have taken age of the person, student ID, let's just take it. Some student ID is there, age of the person is there, okay, and class of the person is there, and then marks of the person is there, okay, and status of the person, we are going to write it. So I'll do one thing. This thing, let's take it. Huh? This thing is fine for me. So class, let me write it. Marks, I will write it. Age, I will write it. Student ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now empty null values means, guys, empty value. Null value means what? Empty value. So deleted this value. I've deleted this value. I've deleted this value. I deleted this value right now. Okay. This is empty value right now. Data cleaning is a process of logical thinking. Okay. Data cleaning is the process of logical thinking. Logically, if it is making sense to you, then you clean the data. If it is not making sense to you, then you don't do it. If it is making sense, then and only you have to do that process right now. Okay. So for example, guys, this is empty data. Empty data means null, guys. Wherever you see empty data, that means null values right now. Okay. So what we should do? Should we drop the null values, or what we should do with this null data, guys? Kya karna chahiye? What we should do? What do you guys think? What we should do with this null values, guys? Tell me, guys, what we should do with the null values? Tell me quickly. Should I drop this null value? Dropping this null value does not mean deleting this. Already empty. Empty means null. So when you are thinking to drop the null values, guys, what you have to do? Dropping the null values means dropping the complete data row. Okay. Dropping the null values means complete data you wanted to drop. Dropping the null values means where it is there. One more was there. No? Huh. Dropping the null values means complete rows of data you need to delete it. What is dropping the null values? Dropping the complete rows of data. So if I drop this complete, so now you see the null values problem is solved. In this record, there is no null values. In this record, there is no null values. In this record, there is no null values. When you drop the null values, guys, normalization is a data pre-processing technique, Shravana, okay? That we don't do it here right now. We are cleaning the data right now, okay? So here, if you try to see, when we drop the null values means dropping the complete row, guys, either complete column, either complete row. So when you're dropping the complete row, you are actually got rid from, like what you can say, you get rid from the null values problem. But the problem is you lost a lot of data actually. Okay, you lost a huge amount of data right now. And when you lost a huge amount of data, means this data is generally like whatever the data we got it right now. It is like little bit costly data, guys. So when we drop the null values, we drop the rows and we miss the data. We like what you can say, we deleted unwanted data right now. Okay, and that should not happen. So the first thing you should keep in your mind whenever you are doing cleaning of the data, dropping should be the last option. Dropping should be the last option, guys. Dropping should be the last option. You do not need to drop the null values. It should be the final thing. It should be the last thing that you wanted to do. So if it is the last thing that I wanted to do, what the next I wanted to do then? I wanted to fill the null value, guys. What we wanted to do? I wanted to fill the null values. Okay, fill null values. So that means I need to fill this null values by certain values right now. Fill this null values by some value. Fill the null value by some values, right? Okay. So now you recently understood about the types of data. So how we are going to fill the null values? There is some rule of filling the null values here right now. Let's understand that rule of filling the null values, guys. The rule of filling the null values is what right now, guys? First, if you are having continuous data, guys, if you are having continuous data, then you can go either by mean, either you can go by median, either you can go with the mean, either you can go with the median of the data. If you are having categorical data, guys, categorical data, then you can go with what, guys? Mode of the data right now. Okay. Either you can go with mean, median, either you can go with the mode right now, guys. In continuous, mean and median, and categorical, mode only. So categorical, there is no doubt at all. And this is a beginner level cleaning. We do it as a beginner level. In advanced, you can clean your data by machine learning algorithm also, guys. Machine learning algorithm we also use to clean the data actually. Okay. So what is the thing I'm telling you right now? Whenever you are having categorical, use the mode. Whenever you are having continuous data, use mean and median. So now let's understand what is mean, median, and mode right now. Okay. So mean and median is what right now. Suppose this is the marks the student got 10, 15, 16, okay, and 17, 17, and then 20. This is the student marks we got it. What is the mean? Mean is nothing but, guys, average. Average is what right now? Equal to average, I can write it. Average, I can write it. And I will get the average of this value. So the mean is nothing but average. This is the 15.6. So you can say wherever I need to fill by the continuous data, if I need to choose mean, I will use 15.6. Average value I will calculate and fill the null values. Simple. Second thing, median. Either you can use mean, either you can use median. I will make you understand when we should use mean also, when we should use median. That is a very important interview question as well, actually. Median is what, guys? Median is nothing but middle value. Median is nothing but median value. First of all, the data should be sorted, guys. As you can see, my data is sorted. 10, 15, 16, 17, and 20. My data is already sorted right now. So what is the middle value we are getting? We are getting the middle value as 16 as well. 16. That is the middle value. So median will become what? 16. Median will become 16 right now. Okay. Now, for example, guys, we easily got the middle value 16. But suppose if we have even number of data points like this, so which is the middle value? Can you guys tell what is the middle value here now? Can anyone tell what is the middle value right now here? How I can find median there? Important, guys. How we can find median there? Which is middle value? We can't know which is the middle value right now. Na? So what we will do right now? We will take both of the middle value. We will take both of the middle value and do the average of it. So we will do both the middle value. We'll take both the middle value and we'll do the average of this. So 15 and 16, we will do what? average of these two values, we will do it right now. And that is will be the median in this scenario. Okay. So whenever you are having continuous data, go with the mean, either median right now. When you are having categorical data, you have to go mode. So let's understand what is the mode right now. Mode means frequency, guys. Mode means what? Frequency of values. Okay. So what is frequency of values? Let's try to pass. So what are the values we are having? Pass or fail? So pass we are having, fail we are having right now. Okay. So let's count how many time pass is there. So one time, two time, three time, four time. Four time pass is there. Okay. How many times fail is there? Only one time fail is there. Okay. So which is most frequent value? Mode means what? Most frequent value. Which is most frequent value, guys? Pass. Pass is the most frequent value. So mode value here will become what? Mode value will become here pass right now. Mode value will become pass right now. So that's why we call, whenever we are using categorical data, we use mode. Okay. Mode is nothing but most frequent value. Whenever we are having continuous data, we will use mean and median, guys, quickly, simply right now. This is what we are going to use it right. So now what I'm going to do, guys, in front of you, I'm going to take the data. Before that, you guys just let me know what I need to do here and how I will clean the data. Okay. Tell me, guys, in this scenario, class is categorical or continuous data? Quickly tell me, guys. Continuous or categorical data class? Class is continuous or categorical? Categorical. So this null value we will fill by which value? Mean, median, mode. Which we will, what we will use if it is a categorical? What we will use? Mode. Very good, Santosh. And what is the mode value we are having here in this data? What is the mode value we are having? Which is most frequent value, guys? Mode value 5. Very good, guys. 5 is the mode value here right now. Very good. Now marks. Marks is which kind of data, guys? Continuous or categorical? Continuous or categorical marks? Continuous. So we are going to use what? Either mean, either median. So let's use average value for now. So average value, we will take it and done. 6.49. So this value will be filled by which value? 6.49 right now. Okay. Now this age column is also what? Continuous data, you guys know, and either we can use mean, either we can use median right now. So let me use average value right now. Okay. Let me just delete this thing. Let me delete equal to average right now. So average value is coming 17.6. Oh, average value is coming 17.6. So we'll write it 17.6. So now we now try to see, we have tackled the null values problem by what? By understanding continuous categorical data, by replacing by mean, median, or mode technique right now. We tackle that problem actually. Now, guys, I wanted to understand, I have used mean. We wanted to understand when we wanted to use mean and when we wanted to use median. That is a very important thing to understand. When we should use mean and when we should use median, guys. It's very important to understand right now. Okay. So, for example, this is the marks of the student we are having. Okay. Let's see. Marks of the student. Student is getting 9.5, 8.5, 7.5, 3.5. Okay. For continuous data, we are going to do mean, median, definitely. But now I'm making you understand it's a very important interview question also, guys. If you're beginner and giving data analysis or data science like beginner level interview, they will definitely going to ask you when you should use mean and when you should use median, guys. So you need to understand. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to make you guys understand as well right now. Suppose this is null values right now. Null value means what, guys? Empty data, and then we are getting 100 point and 0.5. Okay, these are the marks of the student. For example, hypothetically take it, now 100.5 marks is there. Let's take it right now. Okay, so now we need to fill the null values. Fill the null values. So if I wanted to fill the null values, I can use either mean, either I can use median. Okay, so I will use both of them. I will show you in front of you. So I will use equal to average Okay, and I got 26.5. What would be the median, guys? Can anyone tell what would be the median, guys? Can anyone tell? In my opinion, it is going to be 8.5. Okay, you can sort it and you can get it. Okay, 8.5 will be the median. You can sort it and you can let know. That is easy, guys. So mean is saying this value should be filled by 26.5 mark. Okay, this value is saying you have to fill the null values by 26.5 marks. And this value median is saying fill it by 8.5, guys. It's a huge difference. Median is saying fill by 8.5. Mean is saying use 26.5. Which is correct, guys, in your opinion? Which is correct? Should we fill by mean value or should we fill by 8.5? That is median value. What do you guys think? What would realistically make sense? This mean value will make sense here or median value will make sense? Santosh is saying median right now. Anyone else, guys? Median. Naveen is also saying median. Very good. Now, I wanted to know if we are using median, why we are going to use median right now. See, sometimes what happens, guys, during data entry and other problem, miscellaneous data can come. This is a miscellaneous data right now, guys. But you got a problem that this data, I have written 5, 6 record. Imagine 1,000, 10,000 record you are having and you can't identify these kind of records actually. Okay, this is a very realistic problem to identify these kind of records. If you try to see, guys, our marks was what? 9.5, 8.5, 7.5, 6.5. Suddenly we got 100.5. Suddenly we got 100.5. This 100.5 we are going to call a very important concept that is called as an outliers. Very, very important concept in data science right now and data analysis. Outliers, guys. Okay. And this outliers is going to affect your mean. Affect your mean is what? Mean is saying average marks of the student is 26.5. Mean, what it is trying to say, guys, now mean is saying this is your classroom, and on an average from this classroom or from your classroom, average marks is 26.5. And we know average mark 26.5 is not possible. Generally, people are getting 9.5, 8.5, 7.5, 6.5. Mean is saying 26.5 is the average marks. Okay, that is not correct, guys. Median is saying correct. Median is saying, okay, you are having 9.5, 8.5, 7.5, 6.5 marks. On an average, the people are getting 8.5 marks only right now. So you have to fill this value by 8.5. So when we need to use median, guys, when we are having outliers in our data set, then we are going to go with the median, guys. What we are having, when we are having outliers in the data set, then we are going to use median right now. Then we are going to use median right now. Okay. For example, guys, I will use a very classic example. Okay. So this is the salary of Indian person. Indian person. Suppose someone is earning 10K. I'm writing in 1,000, 10K. Someone is earning 12,000. Someone is earning 15,000. Someone is earning 16,000. Someone is earning 17,000. Someone is earning 18,000. Someone is 19,000. Some null values is there right now. And someone is earning, for example, earning how much? $100 million. Okay, 100 million rupees. Someone is earning 100 million. In India, I'm talking about right now. So on an average, Indians are earning 10,000, 12,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 19,000. Suddenly someone got 100 million. Now Indian government, what the data they show, just try to understand. What the data the Indian government show? Indian government show this data, guys. Indian government say the average salary of Indian person is something like you can say 12 lakh 50,000. Okay, for roughly take an example. Let me just make this number more better. थोड़ा सा छोटा कर देते हैं. Let's just take this more better. हाँ. The Indian government is saying on an average in India, people are earning 12 lakh 63,000. People are earning 12 lakh 63,000 rupees. Okay, but we can see in our data, people are earning 10,000, 12,000, 15,000 only. How it can be 12 lakh 63,000 the people are earning in India right now? Okay, so what we should use to understand the data. Should we fill by 12 lakh 63,000, or should we use median concept here right now? Which concept we should use here right now, guys? Mean or median concept? Which concept we should use it here in this scenario? Median, guys, median. Okay, it's not categorical data. It's a continuous. Salary of the person is continuous because it can be 10.5. I have not written, but it can be 10.5, 10.25 also. So this is outlier, guys. And when we are having outlier, we can use median. Let me use see it's a median function is there. Yes, and median what it is coming 16.5. So it is saying on an average, Indian is earning 16.5 thousand, 16.5K rupees. But mean was saying 12,000, 12 lakh 63,000 right now. That was totally wrong. So you'll fill the data by 16.5. And now when anyone goes on internet and sees the average per capita income of India, if you go on internet and search on internet, what is the average per capita income in India? So it may show you 40,000, 50,000, something like that data. Okay. 40,000 per month Indians are earning per month. 35,000 or 40,000, something you will get it, guys. So 35,000, 40,000 every one earning in India. That's what the average per capita income in India, what it is trying to say. Okay, just a second. Average per capita income of India, that's what it's trying to say right now. So thing is like that, we understand inside this complete average per capita income, they have used mean concept. Because there are Ambanis, Adanis also. Ambanis and Adanis in average per capita income is what right now, guys? What these people are there right now? If you are calculating average, Ambani income, Adani income, Birla income, these people income, what we will consider as? We'll consider as what? Outlier. We'll consider as what? Outlier, guys. And if these people are outliers, what we should use? Should we use mean concept or should we use median concept to understand the salary of the person in India? What we should use when we are having outlier, guys? What we should use, guys? We should use median, guys. That is very important to understand. Okay. Now, guys, let's go to the task work. Today's task work. Okay. Now here, guys, I'm not teaching. Obviously, 3 days may I can't teach you the programming language and all this thing. No? So I'm giving you full freedom to use the AI tools like ChatGPT and all this thing. Okay. For example, I will give you the data set and how you need to use. You can go on ChatGPT. Okay, and please try to get the code concept. You have to apply your own concept, guys. Okay, suppose I went into the chat gpt. I'll simply I will give the data set. Suppose I've given this data set. Okay, okay, so GitHub I will go and I will give you this data set, and this is the today's task that you guys need to do it. Okay, and I will analyze onto this data set only the final machine learning model creation that you guys are going to do it right now. You'll use this data. This one, loan trend data, you'll use it. Okay, so I will copy this link. This is the link I have copied. So I will give you this link of the data set, guys. You will write it on the chat GPT how to read this data, how to read the data, okay. This is one technique of reading the data, guys. Using pandas we are going to read it, guys. Pandas. Okay, this is one technique. Another technique is use Google Colab, guys, directly. Okay, you go on Google Colab right now, and inside the Google Colab, guys, you can go into new notebook part. Okay, go into the new notebook. Both of them, let them do work right now. And I'll take Gemini help right now. Gemini, I will click onto this and I'll activate Gemini. Okay, I'm saying to Gemini here right now in Colab, read this data using pandas. Okay, I'll give this task to read this data using pandas right now. So now it's created the code on the flaws right now. Directly it's created the code, right? Okay, and we can simply do execute the code. Okay, we can simply execute the code and it will read the data right now. So directly you can do with the Gemini also, guys, right now here. This is the power of modern AI tools right now. So see, you got the data here right now. Okay, you got the data right now. Now what I will say, suppose guys, I wanted to know in which in every column what are the null values we are having. In every column, how many null values we are having. So I will say to Gemini, show me the null values, number of null values. So show me the number of null values present in each column. Present in each column right now. So I wanted to show me the number of null values present in each column. Logical thinking you will apply. Code you will generate it from Gemini. That is totally fine for me because I'm not teaching you the code, so I'm not expecting you from that. Okay. So if given me the code is null.sum, I will simply execute that code. And number of null values we are getting from each column, you can say gender is 13 null values, married is 3 null values, dependents is 15 null values. Okay. You guys will tell me one thing right now. Just a second. Now you guys will say tell me one thing right now here, guys. It is saying in gender column we are having 13 null values. It's showing gender column we are having 13 null values. And gender column is which kind of a data? Categorical or continuous data, guys, right now? Tell me, guys, which kind of data? Categorical or continuous? Which kind of data, guys? Categorical data. So what we will use in gender column to fill this null values? In gender column, we'll use mode, guys, right now. We'll use mode. So I will write it. Find the mode of gender column. Find the mode of gender column right now. So I will write the code and it will create the code for me here right now. Okay. So it's created the code for me. I will execute it. And gender mode is what we are getting right now. Male we are getting. What we are getting? Male column we are getting as the mode of the gender column. And this is how you can execute the code step by step. I told you logical thinking. Logically, you are thinking right now. You are not making Gemini to think. You are just taking the help of Gemini to execute the setup process. Okay. So that's why I'm saying logical thinking you need to keep increasing right now. Okay. So now I will do what, right? I will write, okay, male, we got it. I will write fill the null values, fill the null values in gender column by male. Okay, fill the null values in the gender column by male. Okay, so I will run it and it should create the code for it. So now it is showing fill NA male and place is equal to 2. And now you will see after filling the null values, you will see the number of null values in the gender column also. Okay. So now if you try to see right now, number of null values in the gender column, you can see it's now become 0, guys. Warning you can ignore. So male, it has been filled right now. Okay. Male, it has been filled right now easily. Second thing, guys, second step you guys will tell. Okay. Married column we are having right now. Okay. Married column we are having as a categorical data. So again, what we will do, guys, we will ask Gemini, find the mode of married column. Okay, find the mode of married column. So I will give it here and it would try to find out the mode of married column also. And it's find the mode of married column is what it is coming. Yes, mode of married column it is coming. Yes, right now. So what we will do next? We'll say fill the null values in married column column by mode. Mode is what? By yes. Okay, by yes. So now it will fill the null values in the married column by yes right now, guys. It will generate the code accordingly and I will simply run it. And number of null values after filling this, it is coming 0. Similarly, you can clean each and every kind of data here. Okay, this is the power of AI tools that you can integrate into it right now. For example, guys, if it was a problem of what? If it was a problem where we don't know the logics, Imagine we don't know the logics. Okay, then what would happen? We'll tell the Gemini, clean the data properly. We'll tell the Gemini. I'll tell the Gemini, clean the data properly. It will do it and it will do better than any beginner who is going to do, guys. 100% for sure. But the thing is like that, whatever the step it is going to do, whatever the code is something different. Whatever the logic it is going to implement, you will not understand. At least whatever the logic you understood right now here, you are able to implement with the Gemini. That is the logical thinking part that you need to understand. In all the expert things that we are doing it right now. So if I write it and execute it, you will do a lot of things actually. Something you can't even understand right now. And that's where the beginner people can get confused. They will not, they will just rely on the chat GPT result, whatever they are doing right now. Okay. So I'll do accept and run, whatever it's doing. Just see everything it is doing right now, working. Just see what it is doing. Just see n number of code it is created, n number of, and all the null values has been cleaned right now. Okay, still it is trying to work right now. Okay, so that is the major problem. You need to rely on your logical thinking. Try to take the help of AI to do your work properly, not blindly. Okay, that is the thing we understood from today's things right now. I am giving you a data set, guys. You have to practice on the cleaning of the data using AI tool, right? Okay, like Gemini, Claude, you can use it. Access the Gemini, write the Gemini prompt accordingly. Okay, so I'm copying the link address and giving in the group also, guys. Data set link to clean the data, to clean the data right now, guys. Okay, and now guys, everyone have to mark the attendance every day. The people who join the session, they have to mark the attendance, guys. Please scan this QR and mark the attendance. Okay. Orange, I guess. I somewhere I have written the QR. Let me just check it. QR. Let me just check it whether this QR is working or not. You guys do not scan it. Let me just scan it, guys, first. Yeah, guys, you can scan it and you can give the feedback of the sessions, as well as you can mark your attendance as well. Okay, just everyone do it, guys, quickly. Okay, please do it fast. And attendance is important for the certification and all these things, guys. So please try to do it. Tomorrow we are going to understand a tool called Tableau. Okay, I will give you the installation of the Tableau, because we are going to do the data visualization and analysis. So installation link I will provide in the group. Install it tomorrow. Tomorrow we will understand how to create visuals analysis using Tableau. Okay, everyone, please mark your attendance, guys. I'll share the link also. Just a second. I'll share the link also in the group, and I can track it from the time of attendance also. There is no problem. And from this recording is having the name of the people also. There is no problem into it. I'm just giving you the link also in the group, so you can mark it from there as well. This is the attendance link I have pasted in the group. Please mark the attendance from this link as well. There is no problem, because we can cross verify by the recordings also, guys. Okay, there is no issues at all into it. I hope you guys understood something better today. You understood something about AI, you understood about the carrier, you understood about the data cleaning basics and how you guys can use the AI tools to do the data cleaning in a better way as well. Okay. I have like I can't teach you the programming, otherwise you will love the programming the way that I teach actually. Okay. Uh, People like to learn AI and machine learning from the me only right now. So that's the thing. Only the thing is like that in this 3 day I have to cover and do a project work. That's why I'm not able to go into that. Okay. I have shared the link as well. You can see from the group. Okay. This is the data set link. And again, what I can say, just a second. Attendance link has been shared into the WhatsApp group as well. Okay. Don't worry regarding it. You can mark the attendance. That's all, guys. That's all for today, guys. I hope you guys understood something better. Okay. And tomorrow we'll do the data visualization using Tableau, guys. Okay. Third day, the project would be assigned, guys. And then you have to do the project in upcoming days, guys. Okay. That's all for today, guys. Have a good night. Take care. Thank you. Bye bye.